Hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Kelly here just told me, as I loaded into the game, that Grunt had something to talk to me about, and I guess Thane as well. So let's go... Oh, I gotta go down the elevator, don't I? The elevator. Let's go. I think they're both down here, aren't they? I'm not 100% sure. Engineering. How are these two doing? Doing alright?
He's actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That gunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
A haggis.
Like ass, anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
What the heck? I have not had haggis, but I know it's, unique, to say the least. Oh, Tali's here. Oh, hi.
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need
Sure.
to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
Easy enough.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother, he just lied to you. Hearing it
Yeah.
from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Treason?
I'm scared, Shepard.
What?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no
did
idea
see
what
that.
they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Yeah.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks.
But why?
I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing
Ooh,
with members of the Admiralty
pause.
Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Good lord. What?
How often is someone publicly charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet
mouthful.
defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oh dear.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet.
Oh my god.
She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Yeah, I suppose.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this
That's
are rarely
weird.
discussed on open channels.
Oh,
I
okay.
won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Right.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can
Yeah.
still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
It's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, but if it means the child is without a parent, or at least one parent, depending on... yeah, just depending. Alright.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help.
What
Thank
do you
you,
mean?
Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with a flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Okay. Alright, we'll head there as soon as we talk to the others. Wherever they are. Starboard. This is where... he didn't want to talk to me, so that's fine. But we just don't really care for him. He's a bit of an arse. Here he is. What's up? What seems to be the issue?
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Okay. We need that.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Oakir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
I mean, I suppose. Report to a doctor. We need a Krogan opinion. Yeah, that too.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
Yeah.
We're defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. Let me go.
Get us to Krogan home. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Yeah. Just having an uncontrollable rage, especially for a Krogan, not great. We need to rectify that as quickly as possible. I don't remember who am I after now? The Chikawas, no.
Commander, Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
No worries. That's Miranda. Main battery. This is Garrus. I don't need to talk to him. What's this? Oh. Disruptible torpedoes. Javelin. Oh, wait, have I unlocked, like, weapon, upgrading? Am I doing that? That's all good. Life support, observation chambers. That's Kasumi. She's fine. Just chilling. Let's have a chat with her. Why not?
There you are.
Hi.
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
Commenting all the missions we've been on. Anyone need life support? Thane, here he is. What's up, dude?
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kendall syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Oh dear.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things.
I suppose it would.
I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
But yeah, but I mean, he did say had.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them.
Oh.
Not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
It was
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. Console plays music. Unfashionable. Kolyak jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Touches my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Wow. Talk about photographic memory.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Goliath in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, yeah, definitely not that. Was that second until now, yeah. I mean, basically, that's why he called me over, I guess.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been
I
judging my
would
life,
assume that.
measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Goliath. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What? What does that mean?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Huh.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. He is...
Yeah.
This is not a path he should walk.
No, no.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died.
Oh, hi. Yes, I
don't
am.
really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, we don't want him to be a
You don't
hitman.
hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name, and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
He could have asked for,
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
yeah, you don't want your child to become a hitman. You don't want to be like Dad.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Okay.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you meet.
Same as usual. Existing. Okay. Oops. Yep. That's Kasumi. There's no one new in there. That's the women's restroom. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I was at a different spot. Okay. I think that's all we need to talk to. Anything else? Oh, I was just down there earlier. Oh my god, I keep getting stuck on corners. What's up? You
I
called?
got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Oh dear god. You you okay? Do you need...
You know I have a
She
history with
left.
Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus space. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Good lord. There's no justification for torture.
There were
other
other
kids.
children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Oh god.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me.
Oh my god.
That's my uplifting escape story.
Yep, sure was. I mean, I guess I'll
What did they
ask
hope to
anyway.
gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers, and how it might clear the way for more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due
Lord.
at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
The what if
Wasn't in a
question.
position to ask, Shepard.
Madness.
All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
Oh my god. You can no, I'm not gonna ask that.
Absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility.
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Yeah. I mean, I can't confirm Cerberus is different. I only see it's just a small
I'm gonna
portion
talk
of
to the
it.
elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Tilton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, myself. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Fair enough. Why
You've
now?
lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files.
Oh,
you can't
okay, she
expect me to
didn't know
just
where it
sit on
was.
information like that.
Leave it behind you. What? Oh, I don't exactly want to do it now. I mean, I'll see
set the
what that
course
does.
for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Are we going there now? Uh-oh. I want to... Okay, good. We're not. I want to do Tali's thing first. Although we do have an angry Krogan on board, so... I don't know what's more pressing. Anything else?
Morden requests to see you.
Why can't you just tell me the list of people that need to see me? Just every time I come in here.
Shepard,
What's up?
important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You
Oh dear.
remember my work? Studying the genophage?
Yes.
I remember.
Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chaga, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
Wait. You did it twice?
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic. Tragic. Galactic regret for deployment of genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war. Krogan too dangerous. Had to stop them. First genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified genophage even more necessary.
Okay.
Get to the point.
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member Malin, last seen on Tuchanka. Might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Okay.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
Actually, we need to go to Tachanka for 2 reasons now, actually. Alright, we'll
go
do
to
what we can.
Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Wait, Clint. Isn't that... Is that gonna be, Rex? Because he's part of that clan. Huh. Interesting.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Fine. Just talk to everyone, I guess. He is in the weapons area? Where the hell that is. That's way back here, isn't it? I'm running.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Oh. Okay.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Okay.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
Oh dear.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He
You
tipped
do
off
need a
the
refresher.
mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
Okay.
Where do we
Let's
find
do it.
Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the neon markets down on Zagara Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking time to help me.
Alright. Got a lot of work to do. Okay, anyone else I need to talk to? I don't think so. Everyone else have done their side quests. Maybe Jake? Oh no, Jacob I've already
No
done.
messages for you, Commander.
Thank God.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
No worries. Do you care about me?
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend. Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm
I get a
standing
hug?
right here. Where's my hug?
Welcome back, sir. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is
That
there
is
anything I
everyone.
should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
We're all good?
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright. Where the hell are we? I think I gotta... Wait, which... I think it's down here, isn't it? It's the mass relay. I hope I have enough fuel. Still don't know what happens if I run out of fuel. I don't necessarily want to find out. Let's fix that, shall we? Okay. I need to go to... Firework artifact, a chunker, help Grunt Warden, object, firework, Tali there is. The migrant fleet. This will be interesting. Huh. It's just a system with no planets. How does that happen? I guess it could be a... what's the word? It could be like a tier 1 system, like the first star system sort of thing. What's it called? I'm blanking on it. It'll come to me. Definitely take Tali. Who would be most accepted of their existence on the migrant fleet? Honestly, I don't know if any of them will. Honestly, Miranda would maybe be the highest acceptance. I don't know. I don't know how they upgrade that. I don't know their relations to everyone else's or every other species, faction, or whatever. Oh my god, that's huge.
This is Talizora Vas Raya, requesting permission to dock with Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Interesting. Not clean. What does that mean? Well, I guess we got diseases and stuff potentially on board. Hello.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Likewise. Commander, okay, whatever.
Tally helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor. I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of the secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Wait.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials.
Didn't think that was going to be so aggressive.
Back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive. No, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to the ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Sounds fancy. Huh. I mean, I guess without
you should speak
knowing.
With Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I thought you said I could talk to you. What the heck?
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
I mean, if it was just one active Geth. Everyone keeps talking. If it's only one active Geth, surely that's not a huge issue, but theoretically I guess it could like communicate back to wherever.
Talizora,
tell them where the fleet is.
I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tunbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I suppose that makes sense.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
Oh my
It's not
god.
over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father
Yeah, I
had
mean,
to do
she's
the same.
family.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed,
not.
she does, Captain
Oh,
Shepard.
it's me,
She
okay.
is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law.
Oh, not
And
me.
remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oh,
So,
hi.
you would actually speak for my defense.
Sure.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Oh, I remember her taking Geth. Now that I remember it. I said that twice, don't worry about it. Wait, so we're just doing it out here? They did say the garden. Huh. Yep, looks like it. Alright.
This
Put my legal
conclave
pants
was
on.
brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive.
Kill us alive.
The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Damn it.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Yes.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Alcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done this.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
Could?
But I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What?
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Oh.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
Yeah.
Safest course would be to simply destroy the ship.
What?
But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
And? Must have... If it proves her loyalty... No.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
But if she doesn't die...
Decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Not happening. I will not allow it. And Miranda's here too. I honestly forgot I brought her.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you.
Yeah,
even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Absolutely. You should talk to people.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Fair enough.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
How dare they?
Loyalty to the fleet. Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor.
Wait.
I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh,
That sounds familiar.
Good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Will you speak for Tali? Oh, yeah.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor.
Is he okay?
We're going to find
Oh my
the things that
God.
did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know.
He lost his whole crew.
Thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
No worries. Cal Rieger. What's up?
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Telezora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Fair enough.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, stayed to argue the charges against Telezora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Kyle.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Wait, wait. Am I getting these two confused? Is this the guy that I rescued? I think it was.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
It's fine.
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haestrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but well, you didn't have any other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Yeah,
You
dark
said that your
energy.
mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haestrom?
Mm-hmm.
Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation. The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior.
That's what I said.
Techs are worried.
How big of a
What does
problem
that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has a scientist worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
I mean, yeah, say it solves any sun disappearing problem.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haestrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
I hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Would that mean it's the Reapers maybe doing it? Because they probably have the technology to do so.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haestrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly fast.
As is most wars, really.
We should get going.
Front lines of hell.
All right. Stay safe out there.
You too.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard.
Unless you want to.
We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Hold on a second.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the lightly networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Yeah. Odd.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangirl sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala Ran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerrel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related, no offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this
It does
trial,
seem like
Admiral?
that's the case.
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
Oh, I see.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No,
Start again.
Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters,
okay.
the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Yeah. I think using the
Thank you for
Geth,
the information.
It was a
not the
pleasure to
best.
meet you,
I
Commander.
think what they should do is start again. Oh, thank you for the follow. I did not see that until now.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Okay. So,
You set me up, Shala.
Oh.
You told Captain Donna not to say anything.
They back
I
up.
don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial. Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the
I
Alarai.
suppose, but that's
That is your
insane.
best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the
that
judges
bad?
that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. And girls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping CERN. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war with the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
It does seem
I
like
know
a
the
bad
microfleet is
idea.
formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
More information on the ship.
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
What kind of evidence will carry weight to the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful.
That's all on the Normandy, I would
This is
assume.
all just a terrible accident that nobody
Mark
could have
1.
foreseen.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week. But it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Oh. Bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing
Isn't that a
and getting
movie?
a suit of one's own.
Bubble Boy or something like
Bubbles
that?
let parents take their children out of the clean room safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Rail was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
We should move on.
Huh.
Good luck on the Alarai.
It's unfortunate. But, you know,
Even during the hearing,
happens.
Tali'Zorah's first thought is to protect the fleet.
What's up?
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned
Likewise.
with finding my father, Admiral.
Yeah, that as well.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. Put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety.
Yeah.
And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
But why are they accusing Tali when they don't have enough information? It's so strange.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We
Oh my
just need
God.
to give people hope for victory.
It is risky,
I
though.
hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's... Oof. Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
More info.
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Well, that's what we're doing.
My father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Sharla hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Oh my god.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
When you didn't recognize Tali as Admiral Zen, she's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's
I
policies?
love these insults that they have for each other.
Man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
But wouldn't, like, know thy enemy?
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Oh.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. Can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots.
Yeah, well.
Slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alright. And this one. He's gonna hate me.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Talia a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Talia, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Why not leave the ship?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deference or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Fair enough.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't
Surely
know.
not.
We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get to the...
Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
I mean, what other options do they have? Like, the more, I think more, for me, more blowing up the ship seems like a bad idea, because they've only got so many ships. They can't make any more.
The human can make a cloud, I'll admit that much.
You're right, I can.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Seems like the majority of people believe in Tali.
Sorry, I mean Vast Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
What do you know
Can
of
you tell
them?
us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
Just ask everyone.
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of death, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Yeah, I heard. Let's go.
The Alarai. Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Kila Selai. Wow, it's close. What am I using? I'm using the... just do against... nothing much. Yeah, I'll also use a shotgun because it's probably going to be close quarters. Yep, and I'll just use this. Let's go disrupt the ammo. And that's it.
Ahead of us.
Just rip them through them.
One left.
You don't? He is.
We've got close targets. Perfect.
Hey, throw yourself. Why did you shoot? Oh, I forgot that she can alter the she has AI hacking. That was confusing. I'm like, what's going on here? Orient, laptop, log. No, log.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
What?
Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Why would they do that? Ever. That seems wild. So they... Okay, I guess we'll see what happens. 3 blues. No, sorry, 2 blues. I can't look at anything. My eyes don't work. Where is it? Ooh, that was weird. That's like offset on the right there. Something. Oh.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made the part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order. Something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology.
Working order.
Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
Okay.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Yeah.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
Does that salvage gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
Probably
No,
not.
I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Yeah, I mean, learning that you've been doing a bad job is crazy.
I didn't authorize. Oh, Killa. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
something was active and took over the system. I don't know which way. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I'm hacking. Are they fighting? Oh my god, they are. Oops. Apparently this does not pause the game. Oh my god, chill, my guy. What's happening to my left?
We can use this.
Oh my god, chill, my guy. This is the just shut it up. Good lord. For a guy to be stealth and making that much noise, he's really bad at his job. Okay.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. I'm running through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh my god. That's terrible. Well, things have just gotten
Ahead of us.
quite different. I feel like I wasn't aimed at anything. Oop. The burst fire is so inconsistent. Like a full auto burst is just, it feels wrong. But it is powerful, so what are you gonna do? This one, what was that? This one. I think it is. Okay, so that would be this one. This one is this one.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Bit sloppy if there's only little bits left.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Okay.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
True, yeah.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Yeah, that's what I have thoughts on as well, but...
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful.
Probably not.
This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were,
I certainly
then
think that makes
Father was doing
most
something
sense.
terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from
Okay, I
death.
didn't want to say that.
You have no idea what it's like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
I'm sorry. This doesn't make any sense. I'm immediately going to switch.
If your people feel that way, why haven't they prepared for war?
Just like that? Can you imagine the complexities of taking your entire society into war? And too many people are afraid, or comfortable, or guilt-ridden over whether we were cruel to the Geth. So we've done nothing. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
God. Catch. Don't even know where I'm supposed. Can I just, like, throw a fireball, like, here? Oh. Okay, I'll do it at the door then.
One down.
Oh, I just ripped through him. Just slam him. Now, preferably as soon as I let go of this. You hack him, I'll hack... Is that a guy there? I'll hack... Wait, there's only two. Oh no, there isn't. There it is. I thought he was red for a second. Oh. You get... Oh, that's flashbang. Oh, because he's got a shield, right. Hack him. And... warp. No? Overload. That's a lot of bullets that didn't go anywhere. Hi. I'm currently reloading. Wait, there. Just like here. He's on fire at least. Like shooting fish in a barrel. If the fish were made of metal.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Huh. I guess you make one mistake with this sort of research, and it's just... God knows what happens. Well, I guess this happens, I guess. Oh dear.
Father!
Oh no.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here. You got nothing to be
What?
sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Oh.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The gets have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Oof. It's rough. So many emotions. Don't mind me, just raiding and looting the entire ship. It's perfectly fine. What's going on here? I shoot through this. No, but they can't hear me. Take a flashbang. They'll never see a flashbang coming. He actually did something. He was just unloading onto the drone. Wait. What? Model flotilla, I just read that. Why can't I see it? Oh, it's here. Evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any guest we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more guests to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
Oh, no.
We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Talizora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback.
Yep, too late for that.
Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard.
No.
Kayla, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
But otherwise you're gonna be exiled.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Oh my god. That not saying that one.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Good lord. We're exiling her, aren't we? Can I talk to her again? No, I can't.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
We're right here.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes, Admiral. Call it.
A pity Shepard past Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she was killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I called for an immediate vote.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
No.
Sorry, we're late.
We'll just...
We cleared the gas from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Oh no.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
Oh, yeah,
This
good
hearing
idea.
has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Oh god.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence
Oh
to
my god.
convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
She's with me. Don't go. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll just say this.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Yeah,
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kill us alive.
Huh.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. shout.
Yeah, let's
Come on,
get
Talizora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Yep. They talk to anyone else? That's Vitor after that.
Hello again, Commander.
Yep.
Good luck, Tali.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Wait.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
I suppose.
Any idea what your next assignment's going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me will have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Stay safe out there, Reed.
Hopefully.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
You stand after this.
Speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the LRI?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
All that matters is victory. Ideas are wrong. Now just...
Goodbye, Admiral.
Don't really want to say either of those.
I was wrong. Talizora was innocent after all.
The only issue I'm seeing is learn from mistakes. If her father tried to research the Geth and try to hack them, is it possible that something like that could happen again because no one knew of the
admirals thought they were hobbling you.
The history of that.
To represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure you would have left you a message if at that time.
You didn't... Oh. I can't say that.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
Goodness.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
I think you would.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the LRI. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
Keep pushing for peace. Yeah,
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
I mean, if theoretically we can end up making the Geth an ally, that would be a huge gain for the fight against the Reapers. what this guy's got to say after that.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the ride, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
You too. Yeah, let's get out of here. Interesting. Treason achievement. Okay, so we've leveled up. Yeah.
No messages for you, Commander.
Where to? What else is in this system? If they're close by. They're not close by. Go. Let's scan the planets here. Okay. Only 2. Oh, easy. Fly through the sun. Let's go. Travel advisories. Statistical significant number of distress signals come from this 1 million kilometer mark around Eloy. Pirates are believed to be working the area in person. Tourism is not advised. Oh man. Would I want to go touristing?
Probe launched.
Right. What's the... I don't know what the word would be for that. Touristing? Doesn't seem right. I swear I know English.
Launching probe.
It's just bloody complicated for seemingly no reason. Is that no? Wait. That's a big one. Not that I need palladium. Oh, platinum, sorry. Would have been nice if they didn't have 2 P elements.
Probe away.
Actually, come to think of it, what the hell's element 0? What does that mean? What is that? I don't understand. You tell me there's something that has a weight of 0? Doesn't make any sense.
Launching probe.
Kind of, oh, that's fine. A little bit there. A little bit there. Depleted. Like bounced off that a little bit. Home to 51 moons. Good lord. Share some, leave some for the rest of us, jeez.
Probe launched.
$51 seems like a small amount for a planet that doesn't have rings. Oh, sorry, not a small amount, a large amount. Something crazy must have happened.
Probe launched.
Actually, why doesn't... like, at least with our solar system, why is it only the gas giants are the ones that have rings?
Launching probe.
Is it just that they can hold significantly more debris in their orbit, and so it's more visible? I.e. Saturn.
Probe launched.
And Uranus, I guess. But when you get to like the terrestrial planets for us, towards the sun, there's no rings. suppose it would be... It could also just be, like... the closeness to the asteroid belt. It just, like, it's just picked up debris, like, all this stuff. Perfect, perfect example. Wait, why does it say 40%? Wait, what am I missing? Oh. Hi. How big is this? It's tiny. It's a baby. Rich, oh my god.
Probe launched.
So there's gonna be 5 planets here? Yeah, let's get both. Efficiency. Oh, element 0. Give me that.
Probe away.
Probably should put some upgrades in. I'm getting a crap ton of these materials. Whoa, like that. SMG extra rounds. Oh, that sounds... Oh, it's probably just magazines, not mag size. I would like mag size, especially for an SMG.
Probe launched.
I'm definitely gonna run out of probes, holy moly.
Probe away.
We're still in rich territory? Oh my god. There's an E0 as well. Somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Don't necessarily need much more platinum. Oh, palladium, sorry. But they just need this. And that's our probe's gone. Okay. So where's another one? Oh, is that one there? Here? Not here. Israfil. Largest ESO... How much? Yeah, it's probably a lot. There's no point scanning it. Oops, didn't mean to back out of that. So there's another one as well. It said... Oh, there it is. Easy. So I guess I don't need to scan them unless I just need resources from what I can tell.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Yeah. Okay. That'll do for now. Where to... We probably want to go... to the... Wait. Grunt? Yeah, we'll do Grunt's thing, because I don't want an angry Krogan. Realistically. The Chunker. Oh no, Tuchanka. Okay. Let's go! That's something about an F class, something's on. Okay, we'll take... I mean, honestly, did we just take both of them? Morden wanted to be here, right? Yeah. Yes. Ooh, disruptor ammo? That sounds nice. Let's do that. Okay. Ammunitions, property cause critically explode, or overload and explode. Does more damage to shields and synthetics. Your entire squad gains the disruptor ammo effects, allowing you to catch synthetics in deadly crossfires. Oh. So disruptor ammo for everyone. Override, lasts until by another, okay. Ooh. I mean... Yeah? Yeah. That seems like a good idea. Incendiary ammo. Oh, but would it like override them, or is it gonna stack with them? Huh. I guess we'll find out, because there's also squad incendiary. Burst radius, wait. Igniting all targets. Oh. Well, that seems useful. Damn. I think... very literal crossfire. I love that. Let's do that. And modern... What is this gonna do for you? Probably... yeah, health and whatnot. Open damage shield. Let's give you... shield. Wait. Yeah. That was the right one. Okay. What are you using? You're using those. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Oh dear. Seems a bit windy. This is weird. Live underground. Okay. Bit strange, but whatever. Hi.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the North.
Maybe. Over captain. That's crazy. Alright, well that's a bit rude.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
The right?
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Okay. Very well. I guess he's clanless. Maybe that's causing some weird issues.
Tear him right. Tear their scales off and let the pijacks feast.
Excuse me. Come through.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. To Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Eh.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiaga, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Oh dear. Hi.
You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks. You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time, Shepherd.
I had a feeling that was you. Get out of the way.
Excuse me.
Shepherd. My friend.
Don't rip my arm off.
You look well for dead, Shepherd. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Big one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Huh.
Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Yeah, it blew up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last. Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
What did the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
Huh. Interesting. Use the females as a means of creating peace among the clans.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Huh.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared, worse than I'd hoped. It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Seems you have some opposition there, bud.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard.
Oh, wait.
Chonka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs
I
and Hylos. Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
This is what I wanted.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
True.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
O'Keefe is a very old name. A very hated name.
Oh.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Yeah.
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right. You are considering it? Tankbred allowed status as an adult? This is too far. There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage. Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan. Idiot.
Bye.
So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
Oh. Okay. What if he doesn't?
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tankbred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. O'Keefe didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
Sure didn't. Yeah.
This is his choice.
He's thinking.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level.
Is this
Give him
the
a good
same?
show and he'll set you on the path.
Is Rex's voice actor the same that did?
Shepard. How many times have you stepped on a nest for your crew?
God of War. What's his name?
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
That sounds like, especially when he said boy.
He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Yeah.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Hunt well. Shaman. Where the hell am I gonna find the shaman? Shaman is down here. What's this? Pit fighting, gambling. Wait. Am I going over there? Over here? No. Wait, what? Oh, it's in here. This room? I think so.
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. I'll tear you apart. You don't have a place to try.
Oh my god.
I've had enough of you. Then let
It's like they got galactic news here, that's hilarious. Wait. Ambassador.
crowd the ambassador.
Hi.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you.
Okay.
Think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time? Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Ordnov from Clan Nakor. We're a small clan based in the Granic Wastes.
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying it?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Crawl. You faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestors due.
Ah. So your clan could survive being a small clan by the fact your clan's history. It's something noble. Huh. Interesting.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
Fair enough.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughter my way to the top of my clan.
Oh, okay.
I speak with the authority of a warrior.
So he's more like a war chief, but not like the leader of the clan, so maybe like a second in command or something like that.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
You're right. I need to talk to these people. Especially you.
The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Okay. So.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right can ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Huh. We have permission.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My grant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
I mean, I guess us? Who will kill for Grunt?
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Ow.
You dare. Like this human, he understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
I mean...
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still you're impatient, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
Okay.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is it a fight to the death?
Is that Krogan going to be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard.
Yeah.
From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Yeah. Oh, we're going somewhere. Who's... You know what, Jack, probably the best example for that. I guess I'll upgrade her pool. Grunt doesn't need leveling. happened to their planet? Oh my god. It's just like all-out war for centuries. That's what it looks like. Yeah, maybe not centuries.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
Keystone. Oh.
If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Oh no. You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Okay. Let's say turbine
Let's
parts.
get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
But what's this?
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
It's just a dim guy here. Hold on. I don't grant this stuff to loot. I house elves I need.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Hold on. I don't exactly know what's going to happen here or whether I'm going to be back here. What happened to this place? That's what I wouldn't really know.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Hold on, there's more power cells around here. And platinum. There.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the...
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Take a ball. Yep. What?
Here they come. I'm ready.
I'll destroy you.
Who are you fighting? Oh, Baron. Oh, what happened to my aim? Oh, okay, so I've got fire ammo right now. If I close well, do I overwrite, or am I doing both?
I'll put them down.
I'm not doing both. It's upsetting. That's upsetting. Stop it. There's no point being in cover if it's just going to be Varans. Although I have a feeling it's not going to be just Varans. Nope.
I can walk.
Can I get you to do that again? I don't know if that worked or not.
I see them.
Oh, it did work. God, what the hell happened there? What is that good for? Burns through armor, damage to things. That makes sense. What are you using? Use a shotgun. I'm gonna blast through them. You're using that, okay. Hello?
Here they come. I'm ready.
This just being Farron's is kind of a bit lackluster, I'll be honest. But this is meant to show through strength. Show strength. It's kind of just I mean, anyone can do this. I don't even think I need any of them. take it easy myself. Run, easy myself. Activate the keystone. Again?
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Whoa.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Oh my god. What the hell is this thing? That's its help.
They're up ahead.
Oh. What the hell are these things? I don't like them. They make me upset. Oh my god! Why did he explode? Really gotta like use the burst. Is it like recoil this thing? Honestly, yeah, that actually works way better. Yeah, actually, I like shooting like that. A bit more, a bit easier to control. A full auto burst just feels wrong. Oh, go, come, goop.
Hostile.
They scream. Take a flashbang. Actually, it's not this one. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't reach it. Oops. I keep forgetting that I can use these. This feels... oh god, use B to map to right bumper. That's crazy. Oh, actually, that's... yeah. I'm gonna use that more often. Then I actually might be able to use the grenades a little bit easier.
All Krogan bear the Genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
I'm not. Or am I? Oh god. Oh no.
Watch right.
Oh dear. Catch. Miss. Reaching. Yes. So I gotta survive 5 minutes. Okay, hold on. Oh, I wish I didn't have it. Oh, that would have been great if I didn't have that. Oh, cover. Got missed. I was using that. I like how he's only going after me. Okay. I don't know where his weak spot is. His tongue. I don't know, actually, honestly, this might be more powerful. Can you use that again, please? Ow! Bruh. Get behind that. It's like acid damage, so it's like not letting me heal for a good while. Yeah, I think this is doing... I think it's doing like the same damage as the sniper, but because I can do it faster, just better. Oh, there goes that pretty quickly.
Weakling!
That's very rude. That's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. Getting ammo from somewhere, but I really don't know. Nope, nope, I just got ammo. I feel like we're gonna get extra points if we kill it. Oh. Thresher more defeated. Okay.
We have
What's that?
Good. I want more. And to lock down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My craft gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure. No alien meddling in your construction. Just the Warlord O'Keer.
Just the Warlord.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
What?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stopped ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
Or serve on an alien ship? You want him as a trophy? Oh yeah, I guess maybe. My guess is Grant says no.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Yatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditionalist support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
Yeah,
it's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Yeah.
I see them. Your
Toasty. It's, I tried to use their tactics against them. It didn't work.
Krogan charging! Krogan charging! Enemy charging!
Screw the barrier. Screw the armor. Ow, screw my armor. Ow.
Coming at us!
I can't see them! Burn and die! I see them!
Oh my god, this thing just rips through Krogans on my gun. Oh, he's dead. And I didn't kill him.
Enemy charging!
Not directly, at least. Oh, I thought he was overwhelmed.
Taking fire.
Ow. Stop it. How rude.
Who big is meat? Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Oh. Hello. This the over captain? I think it was.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your name shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own Grunt.
Grunt.
Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Oh.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
Yeah, what about you?
rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Dang.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Yeah, that I definitely
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard.
Really?
Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
So he's just the shaman. Interesting. Okay,
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
Okay. Alright, and then we'll do... Oh, actually, wait, maybe not now. Is there anyone else to talk to here?
Everybody's heard.
I may not be able to do anything, because I don't have...
Watch it, human.
What the hell? Chief Scout. Wait, who? This guy?
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
So, you're
yourself.
in charge of Erdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Fair enough.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain.
Fair
We've
enough.
got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Also fair enough.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan.
Oh my
Women
God.
and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Fair enough.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
I think we shall leave it there for today. Okay. And then we'll continue with doing Warden's Quest. Yeah. So, we shall leave it there. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. On the left side of the screen will be the rest of the series. And we shall see you next time. Have fun.